Hello friends, today we are going to discuss what are the side effects of bottle feeding. Everyone knows that it is breastfeeding is very important to the baby compared than bottle feeding. If you are giving bottle feeding to the baby, so what are the side effect will be happen? The first side effect is tooth decays because the baby is going to take the milk by the help of the bottle and nipples, so then always the milk is going to stay over their teeth. So what is that? And it cause infections and the germs is going to be attack the teeth and it will cause broken, and also it will lead to tooth decays to the babies. It is the next problem is the baby is going to get dependent on bottles. They don't want any spoon feeding or maybe on any other water glass or something, whatever it is. They need only dependent on bottle whatever they need. And the next problem is the baby is going to get choking because when you are giving feeding to the babies, the nipple hole is too large and it is going to cause overflow and it leads to choking to the babies. So better to avoid that. And the next problem is the baby is going to get overweight because we are giving feeding to the babies continuously. They doesn't know how much amount of milk they have taken, so it causes for overweight for the babies. So the next problem is whenever we are giving feeding to the babies, so we are forgot to burp the baby because the baby was we are giving on the bottle on the hand, maybe in the sitting position or maybe in the leaning position or maybe in the lying or one when was standing position. So forget to purp the babies. And the next problem is the baby, if you are taking the milk and it leads to what is happened here, overflow to the milk, so in the ear, and cause for infections. So the baby started to cry and the pain, and also it was pulling the ear, so that it was happening there. So better to avoid that. It is what is that, we should avoid the problem. We next problem is lack of cleanliness. So what is happening here, when we are giving feeding to the babies and we are not properly washing the vessels and also utensils or bottles and nipples, so what is happening here, so the infection is going to be carry the bottle and also other things. So better you must be use the sterilization method to clean the bottles and nipple to avoid the infections and diarrhea to the babies. The next, the baby is going to get angry because always it is needed on the bottles. They don't want to take even for juice or maybe in the water by hand or maybe in the what is that, or maybe in the glass or something it is. Then so getting angry. The next, when you are giving feeding to the bottles, the baby is drinking more and more, and also the gas is going to be gas also going to be accumulated. So better, it's what is happening here, overfeeding to the babies and it's going to be overflow cause vomiting. The next, the baby is getting lack of attachment with the mother because mother is not giving breastfeeding to the babies, only bottles. So the what is that here, mother bonding is going to be lacking here. If you like this video, please like and subscribe this video. I think it will be useful for you in the future.